Thousands of visitors flock to the 14th edition of the Tuning World Bodensee Trade Fair on Lake Constance to catch up on the latest trends. This year, the tuning scene seems to be divided into two camps. On the one hand, there's the car customizers looking to buff up older models. And on the other are the new car buyers looking to add some pizzazz to their vehicles. But whatever the reason, Germany's automotive accessories industry is reaping the benefits, with global sales of 4.6 billion euros last year. Tuning expert Sven Schultz says this year's trend is to old cars, classics and modern classics like original Beetles, older Opel Kadetts, first-generation VW Golfs, and old Beamers. Buyers give them modern wheels and lower bodies, taking care not to ruin the classic lines. The car should still look like it did in the 1970s or 80s. Then Sven says there's the opposing trend. People buy brand new cars with powerful engines, a BMW M3 or a Golf R, and fit them with a really big Porsche braking system, pricey rims, and performance air or racing suspensions. With its whopping output of 1,500 horsepower, this tuned 2015 Toyota Supra is one of the most powerful cars at the fair. The owner, Mateusz Widział, a car tuner from Poland, has done everything to make his vehicle lighter and faster. He has spent more than 100,000 euros souping up his Supra.
Well, the car is meant for drifting, so this is where we need this power. Yeah, with that much horsepower, it can be tricky, but still, it's a lot of fun.
Mass market or luxury brand? That is the question here. For many, the answer is evident. One of the best-selling and seemingly most tuned models of all is the Golf GTI. VW celebrated the Golf's 40th anniversary with an area of its own at the fair. But Sven says some find that too standard and want something special. If they have the cash, folks take a Porsche, Lamborghini, or Nissan GTR and rebuild it. They optimize a new car, straight from the factory, with even better brakes, or tweak its body. That's a fine line to tread. Some manage to make the car even nicer, though there are some faux pas to be aware of. But generally, the camps are divided between volume brands and high-performance vehicles, which are quite popular these days. When it comes to the likes of Porsches, Lamborghinis, or the Mercedes-AMG C63S, you might think there's nothing that could be improved upon. This tuner says, to be honest, they're almost perfect when they leave the factory. A new Porsche is already a real pleasure to drive, but people want to individualize their cars and show their own taste. The result is something like this. A Porsche Cayman GT4 that boasts 448 horsepower, performance tires, and tuned wheels. It's available for a starting price of 150,000 euros. This Lamborghini Aventador Superveloce costs around 350,000 euros. It has an output of 750 horsepower and has been upgraded with a triple adjustable coil-over suspension. Franz Simon lives in Dubai and specializes in tuning luxury cars. He says there are lots of Lamborghinis, Porsches, and Ferraris around, so to look different from the 20 other Ferrari 458s, you've got to do something. That's why they do this. Concave wheels have become an absolute must. These premium rims weigh just a kilo and cost 370 euros a piece. Tuning World also hosts shows to entertain visitors. Dance industry warmed up the crowds with their LED blacklight routines. But this Ford Mustang GT 5.0 was truly hot. At temperatures of around 30 degrees Celsius, its thermal paint transforms the unassuming car into a real hot rod. Alongside all the latest trends, the fair also shows that some things never go out of style. Drift shows, for instance. The drivers thrilled spectators with their pirouettes. For many, Tuning World just wouldn't be complete without the smell of burning rubber.